Well, the Uganda Communications Commission has gone ahead to shut down MP Ssekikubo's radio station ahead of Bobi Wine's show, and that is today. He was supposed to be hosted in the center of Mubende, and guess what? It has been shut down in there for you. Smash the like button, comment, and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel. And even if you've been watching us and you haven't gone ahead to subscribe to this channel, please go ahead and go into the lower right bottom corner, smash the black button that has the word subscribe. After smashing it, the notification bell that will enable you get notified every time we upload a video onto this beautiful channel in here. And even if you've already gone ahead to subscribe, turn the notification bell on, because when you turn it on, just get to know that everything will obviously go on as planned. Now, the Uganda Communications Commission UCC on Monday switched off Point FM, a radio station owned by ruling party legislator Theodore Ssekikubo, shortly before it was scheduled to host opposition leader Bobi Wine, Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu in there. It is alleged that the move was aimed at blocking the National Unit Platform NUP presidential candidate for addressing his supporters in Mubende district, where he had lined up for a live talk show that evening. According to employees at the station, Uganda Communications Commission officials stormed the premises and confiscated the transmitter, bringing broadcasts to an abrupt halt. Now, we are here to really reveal to you what Monitor had to say about this. Whenever UCC planned to switch off a radio station, it usually sends a letter or notice in advance informing the management. But in this case, they didn't send any notes. They just came and removed the transmitter and left without saying anything. So one of the employees of Point FM in Mubende went ahead to obviously clarify. However, a letter from UCC dated October 5th, 2025, and addressed to Point FM's managing director, direct the station to cease and desist from broadcasting operations over its alleged failure to complete the licensing process. The letter, referencing earlier correspondence dated September 24th, December 2024, September 2024, 24th September 2024, then 12th December 2024, and March 28, 2025, and April 16, 2025, stated that the station had continued to operate without a valid broadcasting license. You understand? And this is what we have from the UCC. And it reads like, the Commission notes that despite all previous correspondence, Spear Point has to date either failed or refused to complete the licensing process and is, as such, operating without a license, contrary to Section 21 of the Uganda Communications Act. And this is where I really call in Ssekikubo, one of the legislators that we know that have gone ahead, obviously come out and really go hard at people who have failed to adhere to what the law says, and if at all it's proven that since 2024 September, with notices served to him, he hasn't obviously gone ahead to adhere to that responsibly, then it is really bad for him. You understand? The commission also cited a response from Spear Point FM, parent company, dated 10th April 2025, in which the management requested a 4-week extension to complete the licensing process. But Point FM's manager, Sam Balabamagala, dismissed the commission explanation as politically motivated. In his own words, he said, Point FM was scheduled to host no president yesterday evening, but the UCC learned that Robert Kyagulanyi was going to appear on our station. They immediately switched us off to stop him from speaking to the people of Mubende, Magala said. He added that NOP had already paid for the talk show and that the station would now be forced to refund the money. When contacted, UCC Executive Director Nyombi Tembo said the commission acted within the law. He said, Point FM has not had a valid license for a long time. We have written to them several times since last year about this matter. So Ssekikubo, the owner of this station, has to come up and obviously address it. The shutdown has reignited fears among opposition groups and media watchers about shrinking space for dissenting voices in Uganda ahead of the January 2026 elections. Bobi Wine is one of the 7 approved presidential contenders challenging long-term incumbent Yoweri Kaguta Museveni next year, joined by figures such as Mugisha Muntu, Nathan Nandala Mafabi, Mubaraka Munyagwa, Frank Bulira, and John Mabirizi. That's it. So, your thoughts onto UCC blocking Bobi Wine to attend a radio show in Mubende are welcome in the comment section below. This is the Ugandan stance. Say this is the second recording, and some lives have already gone ahead to take center stage.